Hi guys and welcome to Arabic with Amina. In today's lesson we're going to be learning how to tell time in Arabic. First off, if you're not familiar with the Arabic numbers, I don't think you'd understand how to tell time in Arabic, so I suggest you watch our video on the Arabic numbers if you're not familiar with them. Now a question that you are undoubtedly going to be asked, or you yourself are going to ask, is what time is it? Or in Arabic, كم الساعة? We're going to start off our lesson by learning how to tell the time of whole hours. So this is our clock, and as you can see, it's 3 o'clock. So how would we say that in Arabic? Well, in Arabic, we are going to say, إنها الساعة الثالثة. Now I could just tell you that this means it's 3 o'clock. But in order to actually understand the sentence structure, a literal translation of this sentence would be, it's the third hour. There are two ways to say whole hours. One, you could say it this way, إنها الساعة الثالثة, the third hour, or you could just say 3, ثلاثة. Our next example, as we can see, it's 6 o'clock. And to say that in Arabic, we would say إنها الساعة السادسة, which is, it's the 6th hour. Or we could just say it's 6, ستة. Now, I'm not going to bore you and go through every whole hour. And instead, we have a table here that gives you the whole hours of the day. So 1 o'clock is al-wahida, 2 o'clock al-thaniya, 3 o'clock al-thalitha, and so on. Just a little note that when we are doing literal translations here, for example, 2 o'clock al-thaniya means the second, because we're going to say it's the second hour. And that's the same thing for the rest of the numbers. Except for 1 o'clock. When we say 1 o'clock, we say al-wahida, which means one and not first. And it's the same way, we're still going to say إنها الساعة الواحدة, but this is just a little note if you're caring about literal translation. So now that we learned how to say whole hours, now we are going to learn how to say minutes and how to say quarters, halves, and thirds. So this is our clock, and it seems to be 12:30. Now there are two ways to say it's 12:30. One, we could say الثانية عشرة وثلاثون دقيقة, which means the 12th and 30 minute, literal translation. The 12th refers to the hour, because we can add in the beginning إنها الساعة الثانية عشرة وثلاثون دقيقة. It is the 12th hour and 30 minute, like we did in the previous slides, or you can just remove the beginning and say الثانية عشرة وثلاثون دقيقة. Now, minutes is plural when saying time in English. It's 12 and 30 minutes. But when we're saying it in Arabic, the minute is singular, and that's just the way it is in Arabic. And now our other way to say 12:30, as you can see, 30 means half. It's half an hour. So we can say it's الثانية عشرة والنصف, which means the 12th and the half. Now we're just going to follow the same pattern for the next few examples, where we're going to be giving time in two ways, one by the minute and then one either by quarter, half, or third. So we can see in this example that it is 9:15, and we can say التاسعة وخمسة عشر دقيقة, which means the 9th and 15 minute. Or we know that 15 minutes is a quarter of an hour, so we can say التاسعة والربع, the 9th and the quarter. Our last example for this category, it is 2:20, and first we're going to say the time by minute, so الثانية وعشرون دقيقة, the second and 20 minute. Remember, the second refers to the hour, the second hour. And 20 minutes is actually a third of an hour. So we can also say الثانية والثلث, the second and the third. So the first word we mention is the hour, and then the second word is either the minutes or a quarter, half, or third. So now we are going to be learning how to say minutes until. We can see here that it is 6:45. We can say the time is السادسة وخمسة وأربعون دقيقة, the 6th and 45 minute. Or, since there's only 15 minutes left until 7, we can say that it's quarter till 7, which in Arabic would be السابعة إلا الربع, the 7th except the quarter. إلا is except, and الربع is the quarter. Next, it is 7:55. So we can say 7:55 7:55. Or we can say that there's only 5 minutes until 8. 8:05. The 8th except 5 minutes. Now, something you can notice in this example is that when we say the time by minute, saying 7:55, minute is singular and not plural. But when we are saying that the time is except, minute becomes plural. So we say minutes. So daqiqa is the singular form of minute, and daqa'iq is the plural form of minutes. Final example for this category, we can see that it is 4:50. So 4:50, the 4th and 50 minute. Or we can see that there's only 10 minutes till 5, so it's 10 till 5. And we can say الخامسة إلا 10 دقائق. The 5th except 10 minutes. Now if we want to say AM or PM in Arabic, AM is صباحا, and صباحا literally translates to morning. And PM would be مساء, which a literal translation again would be evening. And that's it for learning how to tell time in Arabic. Now to test yourself and see do you really know how to tell time in Arabic, we're going to have a short quiz. First of all, we have all the information that I gave you in this video on this slide. We have the whole hours on the far left of the screen, and then after that, the second table shows the quarter, half, third, and the words and except. And then we have AM and PM. So our clock shows that it is 1 o'clock, and this is PM. So I want you to say that it is 1 o'clock PM. So we would say إنها الساعة الواحدة مساء, which means it's the first hour PM. Now let's try another one. As we can see, it is 11:15. So I want you to tell me what the time is first by minutes. So I want you to say exactly 11:15. Don't say quarter. Pause if you'd like. Okay, so now we are going to say 11:15. 11:15, which is the 11th and 15 minute. Now for the same example, but now I want you to say that it is 11:15. Take your time. 11:10, the 11th and the quarter. Now for our final question. Our clock shows the time to be 9:55. I want you to first say the time by minute, so say 9:55. If you want to take some time to think, you can pause the video. Or on to the answer. 9:55. The 9th and 55 minute. Another way to say the time is to say that it is 5 till 10. So I want you to say that in Arabic. All the information you need is on this slide in the tables, so take your time and put together the sentence. Okay, now to the answer. 10:05. The 10th except 5 minutes. And that's all for our video on how to tell time in Arabic. I really hope I simplified the topic for you. If you found this video beneficial, please do like, share, and subscribe for more videos. Comment below, did this video help you tell time in Arabic? I'd love to hear from you. Thank you. See you next time. Arabic with Amina.